Hello, I'm Karma. Nice to meet you.
Hey cuties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is week 2 of being persistent, and as you can see from the title of this video, I'm about to show you guys how I take this lovely wig here in my hand from nay to yay, or as I love to say, give it some TLC, some tender loving care. Make sure you guys share this video with your friends and family because I will be dropping some tips and tricks that you can use as well. So here is the lace after I finished the washing process. I skipped it out, but you can see how clean it is. The hair is washed and I'm about to set it up on the mannequin to begin styling. I left it out to air dry, right? So I could easily dive into the video for you. So I'm adding some heat spray here, and that just helps to prevent against heat damage, and it also helps with frizz, right? This is the blow drying stage right now, and basically I'm just using a round brush with the narrow nozzle that came with the blow dryer. That just helps me to grab all those flyaways and grip more of the hair and direct more of the air coming out of the hair dryer onto where I am blow drying, right? So I use this most of the times. I hardly use the comb nozzle unless I'm doing a quick blowout, but this is my go-to because this helps to straighten out the hair so I can use less heat when I'm actually flat ironing. You get me? You guys can definitely use this method as well on your own hair. It helps. Here are my handy dandy tools that I'm showing you guys: my crimper and my flat iron and my heat mat because we don't want to burn anything. What I'm doing here is sectioning out the hair to begin flat ironing. So what I'm doing here is using the comb as a guide, and also it's giving some space in between strands so the heat can better penetrate the hair to give it more sleekness. Like I said, you guys can definitely use this process as well. Try it. Let me know if it helps in the comments. We're here to share and help each other. Why not? Make sure you follow my business page. Also, my TikTok. So I'm making my way up in sections, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I don't need to go over the hair over and over again. Just one pass because of that whole entire blow drying process. So I'm not using as much heat. This is a style that requires me to use multiple heat tools. So the less heat I can use, the better for me. Voila, that's it for the flat iron process. Look at the hair, look at the difference. We only made one pass, we blow dried. Look at the sheen coming off the hair. Look at the shake test. Ooh, bouncy. That is it. So the next step is to press the hairline out. That's my wax stick. I don't recommend that one because it's made from a lot of oils and it holds the hair down quite a bit. That's why I'm using adequate amount here with the comb to evenly distribute it, so I'm not using a lot. That is a beard comb that I'm using just to get some more into the hair, and a brush as well, making sure those needles are in place. I'm going in with my hot comb to press the hairline out, and normally I would section out the frontal if it was a larger frontal so I could get every hair, every nook, but this is a small frontal so I don't have to do all of that, but I'm making sure that the wig is flat and nice. This definitely breaks or makes your style, ladies. Flat your wigs out. Here I am after hot combing the hairline. She wore this wig already. Like I said, it's a revamp. So what I'm doing is sectioning out her baby hairs that were already used for her install, and I'm going to add some more to it, hence why you're seeing some loose hair over there. So we're just going to fix up that hairline quite a bit and make some cute, neat baby hairs for my customer as well. I'm just lightly tweezing the hairline here because I took some of the hair out. I have to make the hairline now resemble what it was before. So because I just sectioned out the baby hairs, I had to go back in with some of the wax stick just to sleep back the hair. So I'm using my shears here to get rid of those loose hair so we can head on into making those baby hairs. Here is my Kiss flat iron. I think it's a 1/2 inch that I use to curl the baby hairs, and this is the trick that I use. I'm making sure to get the needles out of the way since I'm going to be doing the baby hairs now, because I don't want the hair to get stuck into the needles. As you can see, I'm using that flat iron to curl the baby hairs over, but my trick is what the hair that is at the ear tab, I curl it under. So over at the forehead, under at the ear. So I got this little tool online that I use not to get any products on my hand. I use it for makeup as well, and it really helps. So I'm going in with my gel and my toothbrush to form out the baby hairs. And we don't curl the baby hairs immediately after we finish with the flat iron. You let it cool and let the curls form. There I am with the mousse, so I can set the baby hairs while I go in to finish styling the wig. If you guys ever been to a hairdresser and see when they use the cape to cut the split ends, that's basically what I'm doing now. So I get a white towel and I throw it over my mannequin stand and I comb the hair down and just start to cut. What this helps with is to see through those ends that needs to be gone. Alright, I love this part because when you cut the hair, like, it just gives it a more refined look to me. It looks so much neater. Just like when you're getting the cut at a salon, I like to trim my ends up on my wigs so my cuties can look, you know, like that girl. No split ends on your wigs, on your hair, none whatsoever. We are trimming all of that up to make the wig flow as well and just make everything much more uniformed. I know you guys saw that peace sign a while ago, but here we are going into the final process. We're about to start crimping the hair, sectioning out as normal, and we're just using the crimp iron. This is my first time using it, by the way, so we're just using that iron right there. Sing my yeah. I was feeling myself because I loved it so much. Here we go. We're working our way up again from nape to the front of the wig. We're just crimping along the way, crimping, and let me tell you the mistake that I did with this part. So I sectioned the hair in two right down the middle, and I did one side, basically like half of one side, before I went on to the next. What I'm going to recommend for you guys to do is to go right across when you're crimping the hair, right? Because what I noticed when I finished is that the middle of the wig, right, it had a different pattern than the rest of the wig. And like I said, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so that kind of stood out to me. So just to fix that, for the next time, I will be going right across from left to right, or from right to left. We will be going across and not doing it half by half, you know. So I hope that helps. So just a little mini recap mid video, right? Remember to use your heat spray, blow dry your wigs before flat ironing, and also remember to hot comb your wigs, frontal or closure. Use your hot comb. It is going to make your style so much better. And that foundation under your wig, make sure that your cornrows are flat and neat. You want that body look, you're going to follow these steps: flat foundation, flat wig. Thank me later. Also guys, remember, if you cannot form out the baby hairs freehand, use the 1/2 inch flat iron. It will form the curls for you and also make it easier when you go in with your product to mimic the shape that is already there. So you are just pressing it down and making sure that it is laid. We are taking self-care so much more seriously. We want to not only look the part but feel the part, and I know that when you look good, you definitely feel good as well. You have those wigs laying around, human hair wigs, they are not over with as soon as you think. They just need some care. They need to be washed, they need to be restyled. Wigs are an investment, right? And that is what a lot of people don't get. Hair is not cheap, and wigs are investments. To each their own, but they are meant to be rotated. Let your crown breathe when it's ready, right? That's your hair. Let your hair breathe when it's ready. And also, while you're wearing your wigs, make sure that you're taking care of your hair underneath as well. Time for another shake test. Let's go. Look at that. That wig is yummy. Look at her. I'm just adding some extra gloss to wrap her up. Now it's time for the big reveal of the hairline. Let me sleek her down a bit, right? Normally I would leave it on until the next day, but this girl, she had to be delivered the next day, so I had to package her from overnight. As soon as I was finished, she went in her bag. All right, so you can already see what the hairline is giving. It's giving what it's supposed to give. I know that's right. And there she is, my very first time using a crimper. This is how I do my revamp service at Karma's Collection. I'm showing you guys my little tips and tricks. Some can be used on your hair. You can use it on your wigs at home as well. Well, you guys, we have come to the end of another video. Thank you guys so much for watching with me today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Also, with the comments, let me know what you think. Let me know which part was your favorite and if you'll be incorporating anything into your hair care routine. You guys stay safe. All the best. See you next time. Bye.